Class 10 students, we are back with the new live today, that is for top 20 questions from the pre-YQs and CBQs. What are they? We will be releasing everything by today. So hope you all are doing great, my dear Class 10 students. Just let me know in the live chat, am I audible, visible and everything is clear so that we can proceed with the session. Hello to every student out here. Before starting the session, I just want to tell you that this platform Deeksha Vedantu right now is only made for Class 10 students, because I know your pre-boards are around the corner, you have boards this year and you might be stressed, anxious about your preparation. No need to worry, because we are here to solve each and everything. Whoever is present in the live, just let me know in the comment section, am I audible, visible and everything is clear, so that we can proceed with the session. So we have started our live classes recently and we have uploaded the first live. We started the first live with the chapter Money and Credit from Economics, right? You were participating very well in that, and for practice the 2-marker, 3-marker, 4-marker and 5-marker is also uploaded on the channel, and it's great to see you, all of you guys here. So, my dear students, the chapter that we are going to do today is very important in terms of exams perspective. You might be thinking that, ma'am, you always tell that this is important, that is important. So, every chapter has its own relevance. Like some of the chapter is important for 1-marker question, right? Some of the, they are important for 2-marker, 3-marker, but this chapter is very, very important for MCQs and 5-marker. Kyunki from this chapter we get 5-marker for sure. Okay, so hello to everyone once again. Hello Aditya, warm welcome on this channel. Today the chapter we are going to deal is political parties. I'll give you a brief introduction of the chapter and then we will proceed with the MCQs. Okay, talking about this chapter, it starts with a definition of political parties, right? The need of political party. Then it explains what are the functions of political parties, the types of political party system that exist in the world. Like there are countries with 1 single parties, countries with 2 parties, etc. There are challenges which are faced by political parties and reforms suggested as per the demand. So hope you guys have read the chapter so that we can practice the MCQs further. I want each and every student to participate in whole of the MCQs. We have 20 questions. Answer them correctly. Choose your answers correctly, because at last we will check that you are correct or not. To all others who have joined the session, be participative throughout the session, and this is question number 1 in the series. So see the question. Question is, which of the following are the main components of a political party? Choose the correct option. Okay, and do you know this question was asked in the year 2025, as you can see on the board. Options are 1, that is leaders, option B, that is active members, option 3, that's followers, and option 4, that is pressure groups. So the options that you need to mark is option A, only 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Option B, only 2, 3 and 4 are correct. Option C, that's only 1, 3 and 4 are correct. Or option D, only 1, 2 and 4 are correct. To every students out here, answer the question correctly by thinking, because this is one of the, you can say, starting topic of the chapter, that what is a political party and what are the components of the political party. I can see the answer of Aditya as A. Okay, A, ma'am. Okay, let's see, Aditya, you are correct or not. So basically this question is asking that what are the components of political party. Talking about the components, there are 3 components. While I'll teaching, match it with the option. The first one, whenever there is a political party, you know the political party by the face. Like when we talk about BJP, the first thing that comes in your mind is Modi ji, is it? So yes, the leader is the one component of political party. Is it present here? Yes, ma'am. The second one is whom? The members of the political party. If the leader will not be having the member, how will it work? So the second one is active members, and the third one that are followers. And we know that this is a little bit sarcasm, but we will not talk about that. So we know that there are certain followers of a political party, okay, who trust them blindfoldedly. So basically, yes, we have leaders, we have active members, and we have followers. So which among them is not present? That is pressure group. Now find wherever 4 is present, cut it, eliminate this one and this one too. So the correct answer for this question, as you can see on the board, is option A. Okay, hope this one is clear to everyone. Give me a thumbs up if the first question is clear, so that we can move to the next question. To all the students out here, share this video, share this live link with more students, so that more students come here and we can create a competitive atmosphere and engaging environment, so that all of you guys can compete here and see the result, that from 20 questions, how many are correct. Okay, fine. Moving to the next question after this first one. The next is, to reform the party system, which of the following tasks have been made compulsory for the political party? Is a little tricky question, because I know some of my students from 2025 CBSE board, right, academic session, who made this as wrong. Even I was little think twice before answering this question. So you need also to think twice before answering this question. We are reading it again. To reform the party system, which of the following tasks have been made compulsory for the political parties? Okay, choose the most appropriate option. So this came in the year 2025. First one is, it is now compulsory for all the political parties to file income tax. Is it correct or not? Second is, it is compulsory for all the political parties to have 1/3 women candidates. It's 1/3 women candidates. Third is, it is now compulsory for all the political parties to hold their organizational elections. And then fourth one, it is now compulsory for all the candidates to disclose information about pending criminal cases against through affidavit. Try to answer them, as we have the options as only 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Second is, only 1, 2 and 4 are correct. C, only 1, 3 and 4 are correct. D, only 2, 3 and 4 are correct. Hi J Joy. Hi, how are you? Okay, let's start, because we need to answer this question so that we can solve all the questions, 20 questions by today. Aditya is answering as C. Okay, let's check, Aditya, you're correct or not. Others also, I will say others who have joined the sessions to please answer them, okay? Because this chapter is very important for your exam. Coming back to this question, now see, the heading of the question is reform. You need to reform the political parties, because we know now there are certain loopholes in the political parties right now. So reformation is much needed in democratic country like India particularly. So it is compulsory for all the political parties to file income tax return. Do you know this has been made compulsory by Election Commission of India? So this one was correct. Okay, it is now compulsory for all the parties to have 1/3 women candidates. Now pay attention to this point. It is something related to providing reservation to women's, right? And you know that the reservation case is little critical. When we talk about this is not a reform already done, but it is a suggestion. They are suggesting them to do that. So which option is not correct? That is 2 is not correct. Now let us follow our policy of elimination. 2 hai isme, let us make it as wrong. In this also 2 is present. No 2 is here. This one is correct. So which answer of ours is correct? Answer C is correct. Can you see, guys? C answer is very correct. Aditi, you have given the correct answer. Very well done. You are studying it. It seems like that. Very good. Fine. So moving to the third question. This was a little tricky one. I'm glad that you guys have answered it. Third one, that is, which of the following statement are correct related to the role of political parties in India? Okay, and this was asked again in the year 2025. So you can understand that the weightage of this chapter is high. Got it? First one is, they play a decisive role in making laws for the country. Does they do that? Second, making different interest groups in the country. Okay. The third one is they play a role in shaping public opinion in the country. And the fourth one, pulling forward different policies and program before voters. Now come to the correct options. Option A, only 1, 2 and 3 are correct. Option B, 1, 3 and 4 are correct. Option C, only 2, 3 and 4 are correct. Or option D, 1, 2 and 4 are correct. Okay, read the question, read it twice. Think about it before answering, okay? Fine, so that you should not make any mistake, because this preparation is for your pre-boards, for your final exams. Okay, Aditya is answering it as B. Let's check whether it's correct or not. Fine. Other students also, I want your engagement. I want that you should share this live sessions to more number of students, so that next time whenever we meet, we have number of students to compete over here. Okay, fine. Let's see the answer. Now see, which of the following statement are correct related to what role of political parties? The first one is to make decisive role in making laws. So who makes the law? The government of India makes the law. And who are the members of the government of India? Yes, they belong to the political parties, the PPs. Yes, they belong to the political parties. Okay, so this one is correct. Making different interest groups in the countries. Now we need to think about it. Then we'll move to the third. Play a role in shaping public opinion in the country. Yes, they are. Like to whom we are telling that we want this? To the leaders of political parties we have in contact, because we know that if we elect them, they will further move to the government and make laws for betterment of the society. So yes, this is correct. Pulling forward different policies and programs. This one is also correct. So the point we had doubt on is not correct. So see, wherever second is present, no, this one is not correct. Here also, here also. So you can see the correct answer very easily, that it's B. And Aditya, you were accurately correct. You are great. So moving to the next question, all others participate, give answers and show me your studies are going great, okay? Question number 4, which is in the form of assertions and reason. Now what is assertion and reason, ma'am? Every time we see assertion reason in MCQ, it gives us like anxiety. No worries, I'll tell you a trick to solve them very nicely. Okay, assertion A. Every party in India has to register with the Election Commission. Okay, this is an assertion. And the reason for the statement is the government provides election symbols to all political parties in India. Options are as follows. Options will be same for all the assertion reasons you get. A, that is both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. B, A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. C, A is true, R is false, and D, that's A is false and R is true. Think about it, give the answer. I'm waiting for your answers, and also comment if you have any doubt in this question, okay? Not only in this question, in whole chapter, because this is very important session for us, okay? Fine. I'm waiting for the responses. For the question number 4 here. Okay, let's check. Now, whenever this assertion reason type of question comes, now, you need to understand, my dear student, that basically assertion is that they are assertive towards this point. They are thinking that this point is correct or not. Okay, so first we need to separately read all the points, both the points, add because in between and find out that it is correct or not. Got it? So first we will read the first point. Every party in India has to register with Election Commission of India. Yes, that is very, very correct. Every party needs to register. So do you know how many parties are up till now registered within Election Commission of India? If any one of you know, na, comment down. I'll tell the correct answer in the last. Okay, so yes, this one is correct. Reason: the government provide election symbols to all the political parties in India. Now think about the point, how sarcastically this point is put over here. How can government provide political symbols? This will be against democracy, bacha. Rather, who provides it? Election Commission. So this point is wrong. So check here. A is true but R is false. See, A is true but R is false. So which is the correct answer for question number 4? So the correct answer is A is true but R is false. That is C. Yes, I can see Aditya is constantly giving correct answers. That's very, very great over here. Fine. So hope this is understood to each student. If you have any doubt, give me in the live chat. We will sort that out. Fine. So moving to the next question, that is 5th question of the day, and we have completed 25% questions and moving ahead with more tricky questions forward. 5th question, that is, how do political parties ensure accountability to the public? Now, how they ensure what? Accountability to the public. Choose the most appropriate or suitable option for the following, and this was asked in the CBSE paper of 2024. Options are as A, through press conference; option B, through social media campaigns; option C, through encouraging partisanship; or D, through elections and voters support. This is very easy, right? Political party becomes accountable only for one thing, and what is that one thing is the correct option. I have just given you the hint. Like, you might be seeing that in some region of India right now the government is very active. Find out the reason why, and the reason is the answer of this. Find out. Yes, give the correct answer. Let's see whether it's correct or not. Let's check the correct answer to this question. Again, Aditya Nagpal has given me the answer as D. Okay, fine. And you are very correct because I have given you a solid hint. Now, see what the hint was. Elections in the Bihar region is going to come now. So the parties become so active because they found now their accountability for that region. I'm not judging any political party over here, by the way. So political parties ensure accountability to the public, right? Because whenever election comes, they want to ensure and make people understand that if you elect us in this election, then we will work for you, right? And they basically prove themselves as accountable to the people. Hope this one is clear to everyone. Coming to the next question, you can see the correct answer is D. Okay. Moving to the next question, question number 6 of the day. Easy one and direct question. Which one of the following countries have a two-party system? Which one of the following countries has a two-party system? Asked in 2023. Option A, that's China. Option B, that's Russia. Option C, that's America. And option D, that is India. Okay, so think about it, answer the correct one. Okay, think about it, give the correct option. Now you might also get different answers for this question, I know, but I want to make you clear that which one is most appropriate to choose in such a situation, because whenever some similar similar type of question comes now, when we have options that are just nearly correct, right, then in this situation we get confused, right? Okay, I can see Aditya answering A. Well, which one of the following countries have two-party system? To move further with this question, I want to tell you that the world has different party systems. Okay, the world have how many party systems? 3 party systems. Okay, the first one is one party system for what the question is about. Get it? The second one is two party system, And the third one is multi-party system. Third one is multi-party system. Now pay attention, my dear students. One-party system, the word itself justifies that only one party exists in that country. Then you might be thinking, ma'am, how it is democratic? Yes, it is democratic because different leaders from the same party contest for elections, and it doesn't mean that the parties doesn't exist in that country. They do exist, but they need to form the coalition with the other countries, other parties. Now, something you are getting in mind from 9th class? Yes, it is the case of China, because we have seen that China just have one party, that is Communist Party of China, which we studied in class 9, and you have seen that other parties just form what? Coalition with China. Get it? The second one is two-party system. I'm not going to reveal the examples because we have one more multiple choice question from the same. And the third one is that is multi-party system, and that multi-party system exists in India. Okay. Harshika, welcome to the live chat, and you have given the answer as C. Beta, America is not correct. Why it is not correct? The answer you will get within the live chat. I am not telling it right now because I have one more question related to this. Okay, Harshika? Stay connected. Moving to the next one, that is 7th question of the day. Okay, which of the following facility is given by election commission to a political party? And the options are as follows. Options are A, party name. Option B, election funds. Option C, that's election symbol. And option D, that is manifesto. Okay, answer the most accurate one. Oh, sorry, not most, the correct one from here. Okay, fine. Think about it. Which of the following facility is given by election commission to a political party? Who is giving it? Election commission. To whom? Political party. Think. Does political party's name comes from election commission? No, not at all. Okay, fine. Then this is eliminated. Aditya has given the answer as B. I can see. Fine. Let's check. If we talk about election funds, Aditya, C. Now pay attention over here. Election commission will never give funds to a party. Got my point? It's government which gives fund. Why? Because election commission do not have its own fund. Okay, get it? Rather, election commission gives election symbols. The symbol of lotus that is attached to with BJP. Okay, the symbol of hand that is attached with Indian National Congress. So basically, who provides this election symbol? So election commission provides the election symbol to the party. Okay, party name is being thought by themselves itself. Okay, manifesto is no manifesto is provided. Next one, let's see. The correct answer is C. Okay, before moving to the next question, I just want to tell you, here we have ended the important PYQs that came in the last year, right? I am giving 10 PYQs, but from this chapter, after 2022, the most MCQs were asked, and now also the most MCQs will be asked. Right? Before moving further, I want to tell you that if you want the PDF, because we need the PDF, we cannot write so many questions everywhere. Na? Join this WhatsApp channel, you can get the PDF, you can get the link where you will be updated for the next live session that is going to come. Okay? The link is in the description box. You can go and hit that link. Now moving to a competency-based question, the type of question which is creating a forum of anxiety among the students, because CBSE has added a word in its list that we are going to ask competency-based questions. My dear students, you need not to worry by that word, because it's just giving you a little, just you can say, level up to your questions, nothing else. Everything will come from your NCERT, right? So moving ahead with the 8th question of the day, again that is in the format of assertion reason, because I want you to practice the tough questions the most, okay? Because the toughest you will practice, the easy way you will answer. So coming to the assertion, India is a country with multiple party setups, is it? Right? Now, answer yourself in mind, reason. The multi-party system often appears very messy and leads to political instability. Okay, options are option both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. B, both A and R are true but R is not the correct explanation of A. Option C, A is correct but R is wrong. Option D, R is wrong but A is wrong but R is correct. Okay, think about it. Easy question hai, very easy. Just think about it, answer it in correct way. Assertion and reason type of question, my dear students. Great. Very easy. Is India a multi-party? Think about it. Is India, how to answer this type of question? I'll tell you, okay? India is a country with multi-party system. Now think about it. India has multi-party. Does it have? Okay, BJP, Congress, Aam Aadmi Party, Bahujan Samaj. Yes, multiple parties. So this might be correct. Get it? Now the multi-party system often appears very messy and leads to political instability. Yes, this happens, right? They are constantly fighting with each other, putting allegations on each other, and they create a political instability and messy situation. So the statement is correct, right? The statement is correct. But do you think that we have a multi-party system because we wish to have a messy and political instability system? No. So there is no because in between these two statements, which clearly indicates us that the option is B. Get it? What is the correct option? B. Both A and R true, but R is not the correct explanation. It's not C. Okay, Aditya, it's not C. A is correct, but R is wrong. No, R is also correct. Yes, it creates political instability because we have multiple political parties, right? What if one party take the supports from the coalition one day? The party will drop the majority and this will lead to the fall of the government. Get it? So, yes, option is B correct. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. Hope you all get this, and if not, I'm ready to explain you again. You can just pin the message in the comment section. We can have an explanation again. Okay, up till then, let's move to the next one. That's 9th question in the line, and the 9th question for the day is, which of the following is the primary factor which contributed to the emergence of multiple political parties at the same level in India? Now think about it. What happened suddenly? What is a factor due to which in India we favored having a multiple political party system? Get it? And the options are A, the federal political system, B, that's varied economic conditions, C, linguistic and regional diversities, and D, low level of literacy and political awareness. Okay, think about this question, answer the correct one. What is the primary factor due to which we have multiple political parties at the same level in India? What do they mean with the same level? Like we have center government. Okay, at the center government, elections take place for Lok Sabha. So for Lok Sabha itself, many parties fight the elections. So at the same level. Then we have state government. Then same situation exists there. Then we have local government. Same situation exists here too. So this is they mean by having what? Same level. Aditya, I can see your correct answer as C, and yes, my dear student, you're very, very correct. C is correct. That's linguistic and regional diversity. Because India is a setup. I'll not take the word political. Is a setup with multiple language. Like we move to 10 kilometers and suddenly the language changes, right? The culture changes. Yes, the society changes. We have a different region over there. So because of that diversity, right, having one party, two party would not have represented them at a very good level in the center or state. Rather, they choose to have their own party, and this is what democracy means, right? This is exactly representative democracy. So yes, option C is very much correct, my dear students. Now, do not get confused by seeing this federal political setup, because America, oh, I am giving you answer of some of my question, but I wish you forget. So America is a federal country. but it doesn't have multiple party system. It has some other party system, right? Guess it correct. So this point is not valid. Do not get confused by it. Okay. So the correct answer is C. Moving to the next one, that is 10th question of the day. Which of the following criteria is one of the requirement for a party to be recognized by the Election Commission as a national political party? Okay, very easy, just a factual based question. Option A, at least 6 Lok Sabha seats. Option B, at least 12 Lok Sabha seats. Option C, at least 6% of total votes in Lok Sabha elections. And D, at least 12% of total votes. Okay, sorry. In Lok Sabha election. Sorry, my bad. 6% and 12%. Give me the correct answer here. Try to keep it. Okay, which of the following option is correct for the requirement of a what? To be recognized as a national political party by Election Commission of India. Now, do you know that? Who basically recognize the political party? It's Election Commission of India. So there are so many political parties in India that coexist, right? And it not be a situation like there are people who came together, form a group and decided from tomorrow we will be fighting elections. Nothing like that exists, right? Rather, there is a formal application to that. How? Election Commission of India, the single body, independent body, a constitutional body, right, that exists, recognize all of them, name them, give them election symbols and give them permission to fight elections. Got my point? And after seeing their results, like we see our results in our class 9, class 10, toppers are considered students with 90% plus. So similarly, who have scored very good in the recent elections are referred as national political party. Titles are given to them, or state political parties. So they have certain criterias, right, Aditya? I can see you have answered B. Let's check whether it's correct or not. So at least 6 Lok Sabha seats. So only 6 Lok Sabha seats, not correct. At least 12 Lok Sabha seats, not correct. So basically, the criteria is at least 6% of total votes in Lok Sabha elections. Okay? In total Lok Sabha seats, which 545 it is right now, 6% of them should be from that political party. Okay, however, there are more such criteria we have not added it over here. Or 6% of votes in any 4 states legislative assembly. Get it? Any 4 states legislative assembly. This is also one of the criteria. So basically, this is the question. Number 10 and the correct answer is C. Hope it is clear to all my students here. Moving to the next one, that is 11th question of the day. Great. We have reached to 11th question. We have completed 50% of our live session today. And I think you guys are not sharing the link to your friends. Share as much as possible so that we can have an engagement, right? 11th question. And the question is, from the ideas and teaching of which leader did BSP, okay, draw inspiration? Now, to the students who have read the chapter, I think you might be knowing this BSP, but if not, I'll elaborate it. It's Bahujan Samaj Party. It's Bahujan Samaj Party. Great. Now answer the question. Now it will be easier for you to answer this question, as the question is, from the ideas and teachings of which leader did BSP, Bahujan Samaj Party, draw inspirations from? Sahu Maharaj, Mahatma Phule and Ramaswamy Naikar, C. Baba Saheb Ambedkar, or it's D, that's all of these. Answer it correctly, my dear students. We have some important questions from the chapter political parties, and I think they are very, very, very helpful for your exams. Okay. If we talk particularly about all the leaders, there is something common in these leaders of our great leaders from our past, from our history, that all worked for the societal issues, right? Everyone worked for the societal issues, either it be emancipation and upliftment of women, right? Either it be for removing the social taboos, like no entry movement started by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar particularly, right, to get entry in the temples. Is it B, ma'am? Let's check. Okay, Aditya, basically all the leaders are famous because if we talk about BSP, Bahujan Samaj Party, it works for the upliftment of the people who have low status, who had low status in the society previously. That's the scheduled caste group, okay, or the group of scheduled tribe or other backward classes, right? So they have worked for the upliftment of these groups, right? And this political party has the same ideology to uplift them. It has its base in UP and Bihar particularly, and the answer will be D as correct. Okay, so Aditya, hope it's clear to you. It's D as correct, not B. Fine, all the leaders have worked for that. Coming to the next question, that is 12th question of the day. Changing party allegiance. Okay, allegiance, okay, from the party on which a person got elected is known as, and it is very common. You choose a leader today from XYZ political party. After getting elected, the person changes the party to ZYX. Okay, how you will feel? Feeling betrayed, right? So what that concept is known as? Option A, defection. Option B, mobility. Option C, changing party. Or option D, none of these. Think about the question, answer the most correct. Again, I'm saying most correct. Answer the correct one here. Let's see which is correct. Okay, when a member of a political party wins election, and then after winning the election they realize, now let us change the party to show public, to be in limelight also. Sometimes people do that, right? So see, let's see which is the correct one over here. Changing party allegiance from one party to another is known as, basically, a law has also been presented, approved, okay, legally authorized by the government of India against this thing, because it has become a habit of our political parties that after winning they change their political parties constantly, and it was just a betrayal to the public of India. That's very true, right? So what it is, the term is referred as defection. Okay, the term is referred as defection, my dear students. Mobility means moving from one place to another, but in this civics part, mobility word doesn't exist. Changing party is not there, none of these is not there, so basically it's defection, right? And against defection, a law has been passed by the government, that is anti-defection law. Anti-defection law. Okay, hope this one is also clear to you. This is very important. Moving to the next one, to all the students present in the live chat, I want you to participate in this series, because beta, the more you practice, right, the more you will see the result. Because if you are learning and just learning, it will not help you. You need to give the answer. Yes, Aditya, I can see your answer as A. Very good. You're doing great, studying great, and it's very good. Okay, coming to the question, that is 13th question of the day. If a regional political party wants to be a part of the national government, see, if the regional political party, it's small party belonging to a region, now they want to become the national part of national government, right? Which feature of the Indian political structure can help them achieve its aim? Now a big aim is there in front of them. They are small, what, regional political party, they want to become the large national government, right? Which of the following they can smartly follow? Option A, president's rule. Option B, political merger. Option C, constitutional amendment. Or it's option D, that's coalition. Okay, think smartly. First you should know the meaning of all four words here, right? Then only you can answer, because it's little tricky. The political terminologies are being used here. And I guess you can answer, you're studying all these things from class 6, and even I think the civics from class 9th was harder in comparison to the 10th one. What do you think, guys? Am I correct over here or not? Do you find the civics of class 9th as harder or 10th? I particularly find its 9th one was little harder. What do you think? It was dealing so fundamental details of Indian politics, right? Rohit it answering as B, political merger. Okay, let's check whether it's correct or not. Rohit, the more accurate word for this political merger is coalition government, right? Now, I'll tell you the difference between everything. Stay tuned over here. Basically, coalition. What is coalition? Coalition government is a government when two or more than two political parties, okay, when two or more than two political parties come together to what? To fight election, contest election, and then form the government, right? Have you heard the Hindi word Gathbandhan for the same? Gathbandhan ki sarkar. Basically, coalition government, right? Okay, so the correct answer will be coalition, because now coming back to the question which has just made it round and round to the easy answer, regional political party, it is a small political party, right? How can small political party can win the election for the central government? Not possible. So what they will do, they will start making coalition with a large party. Like there are certain parties who are working in coalition with BJP. So now that coalition government is known as NDA ki sarkar. That means National Democratic Alliance. When this alliance makes the government, then it is known as coalition government. Hope this is clear to you now. Okay, Rohit, please give me a thumbs up if this one is clear to you, and do not ever mark a political merger. Get it? Yes, ma'am. 9th one was harder. Yes, if you agree, then I think I am correct, right? Yes, 9th one was quite harder. Let's try the next question, but moving to the next question, please give me a thumbs up that the last one was clear, as it was little tricky one, right? I want confirmation from your side, guys. Next question, that is 14th question in the line. 14th question, again we are close to end the live session, and it's 14th question. Fine. Ma'am, are alliance and coalition different? Yes, alliance and coalition is different. Coming back to it, see, alliance, okay, and coalition. Now, once I am telling you the difference, please keep that in mind forever. What is alliance? Now, I'll tell you. You are in a class, okay? Now, you want to get the permission for the trip from the principal. What you will do? Pay attention. What you will do? All the class together will come in a way that yes, we want to go on what? We want to go on a trip. That is an alliance. But will the whole class go to the principal for asking? No. You will choose some best students from the class, 4 or 5, that you go to the principal and take the permission. Understanding my point? And that is what? Coalition government. Now, in terms of politics, when group of people, when two or more than two political parties come together to fight or contest elections. They come together to fight or contest elections. Get it? Come together to fight and contest election. Now, we are not sure who will win, who will not. Right? Every party made coalition with a party, with one large party or another. That is alliance. But whichever party wins the election in coalition, that runs the government, is known as coalition government. Like right now, the government which is ruling, it is NDA government. But in opposition Congress government, that is UPA. But it is also alliance now, not coalition. Is Rohit, are you clear with this difference of alliance and coalition? Yes, the answer is D. Correct, you are correct now. So hope you got this difference between alliance and coalition, and everyone else in the class also got this, I hope, right? Shall we move to the next question? Just give me a thumbs up. Faster, we need to solve as many as questions possible on time so that I don't waste your time anymore. Thank you, ma'am, I understood. Welcome, beta. Moving to the next one, that's 14th. How can a political party's decision-making process be made more gender sensitive? Right? Now, it's asking for more gender sensitive, which is not present in our political structure. A. Veto power for women over certain decision-making processes. B. Women to make decisions related to women. C. Only women in decision-making bodies. Or D. Reserved seats for women on decision-making bodies. My dear students, okay, try to solve this question. That's question number 14 in the line. And the options are in front of you. Very easy one, very easy. You need to just understand the depth of the question, that how can we make it as more gender sensitive. Basically here, gender sensitive word means how can we increase the participation of women in politics. Okay, so think about it, give the correct answer. No issues, I'm waiting for your answers. Okay, see it and check whether you are able to answer it or not. Yes, Aditya. Think about it. 14th question in front of your screens, and I'm waiting for your correct answers. Rohit, think about it. Give me the correct answer. All of the students also, I'm urging you to write in the live chats because I want to see how much you are studying, you're correctly studying or not. Other than that, I'll try to help you as much as possible. Okay, so coming back to the question and its answer, how a political party's decision-making process can be made more gender sensitive. So basically, we need participation of women in decision-making, right? Participation of women. First one is not correct because veto. Who will give veto to women? Nobody will give. Women to make decision related to women. What is this nonsense option? Right? And C is only women in decision making body. We are having just a small proportion of rate in decision making. How can it be only women? Rather, D answer is correct. Yes, Rohit, Aditya, you both are correct. It's reserved seats for women on decision making bodies. Okay, great. Now moving to the next question, option D is correct. You can see the correct answers here on the screen. Next question, that is 15th question of the day. Select the statement related to the advantages of multi-party system. So again, it is a repetitive question. However, I added it just to show you that it can come like this too. Okay, option A, multi-party system provide limited choice to the voters. Does it? B, there is a chance of conflict. Okay, provide choice to the voters. Or D, in multi-party system, regional party gets the representation. Okay, Adit is thinking that A can be correct. Okay, think about it more. Think about it more. You're not correct. To be honest, Adit, you're not correct with this answer. Think about it. Choose a second option. I'm giving you one more option chance. Rohit is answering as C because it provides choice to the voters. Okay. Okay, this is SST. Like, I want to tell you that this is SST, and you will find the objectives as quite similar ones. Like, and that is the more thing. What I know now, particularly, we will eliminate two options easily, and we will be confused between the two options. And I think not only in SST, it happens in all other subjects too, right? So let's check the correct answer. Is it C or not? Yes, it's C. How it is C? It provides choice to the voters. C, multi-party system. Now, if India would have not followed this multi-party system and had two-party system only, how successful it might be? Not at all. Because see, at every corner of India, like if we talk about North India, South India, West and East, we can see people who are having different ethnicities, culture and different thinking also. There are tribal peoples existing, right? And we know that people will not believe in that centered body because we have a large geographical area. Rather, they will believe to someone who have connection with them, Okay, like if we talk about BSP, it has worked very good in UP Bihar region, but not in any other part of India. Like Aam Aadmi Party doing well in North India, but not in South India. So why? Because they have a connection to them. But by this process, everyone have their choices, right? So yes, it will provide choices to the voters. Rohit, very good. Moving to the next one, 16th question of the day. A recognized political party is one that. A recognized political party is one that, option A, is registered with the Election Commission of India. Okay, is B, is given a unique election symbol. Option C, get some of other facilities recognized by the Election Commission. Or option D, all of these. C, choose the correct one among the 4 options given to you. A political party is one that is registered with the Election Commission, unique symbol is provided, facilities. Think about it and answer me the correct one. So Rohit, I can see that you are a new student, right? So I want to brief out something to you that we are going live on weekdays, particularly like Monday I used to have a live of mine and we have done the money and credit chapter. 20 questions are there, you can go and watch. And yesterday the subjective type questions are also uploaded on the same channel, that is Deeksha Vedantu, right? So you can also see them and join the live session whenever we are live if you enjoyed the session. Okay, yeah, I can see that you answered all of these as correct. Bilkul fine. Election Commission of India. So a political party needs to be registered under, right? Right now there are 750 plus political parties registered within the Election Commission of India. And yes, it gives an election symbol to them, correct? We have read this in the previous question. Give some other facilities. Yes, it provides facilities, many other facilities, right? Basically to emancipate or facilitate the process of election, right? So all of these are very, very correct. Question 6, answer 16, answer is D. Question 17 here, right? On the screen, an affidavit signifies. What is affidavit and what does it signify? Option A, it is a signed document where a person makes a sworn statement regarding his or her antecedents. Option B, a law to check the menace. Option C, legal document to declare the academic qualification. And option D, all of them are correct. So try to answer this. Aditya, this D is for previous question or this one? Which one you're answering is at D? I'm just getting confused by seeing your comment. Question number 17th. What does an affidavit signifies? You might have heard this word so many times in your surrounding. Array, affidavit, we need to make the affidavit. What's that? Okay, think about it. Give the correct option as correct. An affidavit signifies, it is a legal document basically, right? We need to go to the court and get it signed by an advocate. Try to give the answer. Let's see whoever is correct here. Anyone in the class who can answer this question, or I need to go ahead with the explanation for this one? Rohit is answering as A. Okay, fine, Rohit. Very good. It's correct, right? Hope you are not copying from somewhere and answering it as correct. I'm very happy that your answers are coming as correct, right? So affidavit signifies, what is affidavit? Now, it is a signed document, right? In which a person makes a sworn. Like basically, my name is Tanvi Pahuja, right? And I have this amount of property. My father's name is this, my mother's name is this, etc., etc. I'll write a letter, right? Get it signed and authorized by an advocate, right? And that point wherever it was demanded, affidavit, in which I am saying that I swear that all the informations provided to me are correct. Provided by me are correct, right? I'm not sure about this one. No issues. Yes, you are correct. Moreover, basically, Signed document in terms of political parties ask for two things, right? What are the two things they ask for? They ask for about their detail of the property, right? In this affidavit, the person needs to list all the property he or she owns, right? And the second thing, about their criminal cases, because if any criminal case is going in the name of this person, he or she can't contest for election. But if they haven't passed, then they can, right? This is one of the loophole of Indian democratic system. No issues. So these are the two things that are needed to be listed in this affidavit. Get it, my dear students? So this one is not correct. Fine. So hope you got this answer. Okay, you have completed your civics syllabus last week and you are currently on history's 5th chapter, and that's very great. And that 5th chapter has many deductions as well. Now the small portion is coming from that chapter. That's very great, Rohit. You are doing very good. You have completed civics, you have completed history. I would suggest for the next you go to economics, because small syllabus once completed now for economics, it will boost you to cover geography also. Because if after history you will choose geography, you will be feeling like, oh my god, what a difficult one, right? So choose economics, it will make you relaxed, and then move to geography. If you have not made plans yet, right, then you can follow it. Otherwise, go what you have planned. Question number 18th now in front here. Assertion and reason. Again, I have added more assertion reason for this chapter as it was quite important, right? Assertion A. Political parties are often one of the most visible institutions in a democracy, and reason are political parties represent social and political divisions and promote partition interest also. Okay. Options, as you know, always assertion reasons have the same options. Give me the correct answer for this assertion reason. I am giving you time for 2 minutes. Think about it. Although 2 minutes is like so much time, but we are at the starting of our practice. Later I'll shift this timing to 1 minute, because we can only give 20 minutes to MCQs as 20 questions are coming. Okay. Okay, ma'am, in school economics, geography came in half yearly. Okay, great, that's very great, fine. So you are very close to complete your syllabus, and that's very good, because by November you completed your syllabus, right? That's great. Start your first revision in November, do your second revision in December, and third revision in January. Or else you can do 2 times revision in January, 4 revision, and you will be a blockbuster in your SSTA. Okay, so I can see Rohit has answered as B, Aditya answered it as C. Fine. Political parties are most visible institution of democracy. Do you know, this is the first line from the chapter, right? Learn SST in such a way that you should know this is the first line written on that page, etc, etc. I know it's quite difficult. So this is the first line and it's correct. So A is correct, that's very sure. This is eliminated for sure. Reason. Political parties represent social and political divisions. Okay, that's correct. And promote partition interest. This is also correct, right? But is the reason is it this reason for the same? Yes. Why it is the most visible institutions? Because they are working for the society, representing the society. Okay, so you can see that the correct option is A. No one has answered A. I know assertion reasons are difficult. No issues, my dear students. We will, after doing this practice now, we'll get perfect. Rohit answered as B. Aditya answered as C. Music of Raj. Okay. So do you like singing, Mr. Raj here? D. D. I eliminated D. How you answered D? Right? Think about it. So question number 19th. Moving to the next one. No, Raj, D is not the answer. I eliminated it in the starting only. The constitution was amended to prevent elected MLAs. Okay, sorry. One mistake is there. Assertion is not written here. Okay. So the first statement is assertion A, And the second one is R, no issues. The constitution was amended to prevent elected MLAs and MPs from changing parties. Okay, reason is R. It should be made mandatory for the political parties to give 1/3 tickets to women candidate. I thought a different reason, ma'am. No, it's the reason why it is more visible, vital, because they are providing such stuffs. Okay. Now think about this 19th assertion reason in the list. Take your time. Assertion reasons are difficult. I would suggest think quietly and then answer the question. Now this is B for sure, ma'am. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Others, everyone, where are you guys? Answer the question. Okay, so yes, you are correct here. This is correct, this is correct, but it is not the reason because they have no connection, right? So B1 is correct over here. The R is not the correct explanation of A. Fine. 20th question, and congratulations, we have moved to the last question of the day. 20th question, and this is how you have utilized your 1 hour by solving 20 questions from the toughest chapter of civics, that is political parties. So guys, 20 question. A party that secures at least 6% of total votes in an election to legislative assembly of a state and wins at least dash seats. Okay, here it is seats, and win at least dash seats is recognized as a state party. Options are A, 2 seats, option B, 3 seats, option C, 1 seat, ya fir option D, that's 4 seats. Try to answer it. Okay, I get the answer B. Raj, you have answered it as B. Rohit answered it as A. Fine, getting it. Great. Else, I want everyone to participate. Let's check whoever is correct in this. Yes, Rohit, you are definitely correct because the answer is 2 seats. Now pay attention, I'm going to tell you one trick. Like first one is a criteria for national political party, like 6% vote, right? In where? In Lok Sabha. 6% vote in Lok Sabha, or 6% vote in any 4 states, legislative assembly of any 4 states, this is in or, plus 4 seats, okay, 4 seats where in Lok Sabha. This is for national political party NPP. If we go with state political party, the number reduces. How? First one, 6% of vote in the legislative assembly, now because it is state political party, legislative assembly. And the second criteria is 2 seats. See, here how many seats are there? 4. Reduce it to half because we know center is more powerful than state. More numbers are there in Lok Sabha in comparison to, however, I am not correct here. Some of the legislative assemblies have more number from Lok Sabha also, according to the population, like UP if we talk about particularly. But yes, because of its power, state has 2 seats criteria. Get my point? So 2 seats, and we have completed 20 questions. Hope you guys have enjoyed this session. Just comment down if you have any doubts, and please give me a feedback that how was the session so that I can improve something for the next. If you have any demands for particular for your learning, so that we can help, Deeksha Vedantu can help you guys in that respect. If you have any such, give me in the feedback. And here I have presented you with a homework question. This is very important from my session, right? I give you this homework question and we will check whether you are correct or not. Comment down later whichever is the correct option from the following. Choose the wrong statement about the political parties and the options are in front of you. I want your comments as correct answer for this question. And my dear students, you might be thinking that, ma'am, when we will meet the next time? The next time we will be meeting on the same time, that's 5 o'clock, right, for the chapter that is agriculture, right? Again, a tough one from geography, right? So next live with 20 MCQs from the chapter agriculture on Monday. The date is here 5 o'clock. right? So hope I will meet you guys there. Just tell me, just give me a thumbs up that we should leave now, or do you have any doubts? And do you know, my dear students, this channel of Deeksha Vedantu is just made for class 10. And one more important thing, that everything is taught in English, because you guys are going to write your answers in English, right? Your exams in English, so it is very much needed. Rohit, great session. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rohit. I'm just glad that you like this session. Be participative in a similar way so that I can help you to revise as you have already completed your session. So, my dear students, right now, if not yet done, don't spam me for this. Go and hit the subscribe button so that you can be notified for every video we are uploading on the channel. Okay, so meet you at 5 p.m. every time I'm going live, and the next one is on 10th Monday. Do not forget to come.